The Jones brothers are ready for battle. PXC 52 at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse. Both Trevin and Tyrone Jones are on the fight card for Fight Night Friday, with Tyrone taking on 808 Fight Factory's Ray Cooper Jr., a three-time Hawaii State Wrestling champion, known for his stand-up.
He got heavy hands. He finished guys in the first round, so I can't learn much off him. I'm pretty much going in there blind, but I think we match up really good because we both like to swing. We both don't like to leave it up into the hands of the judges, and it's going to be a war. You know, we're both from an island. I represent Guam. He representing Hawaii. You know, it's going to be a war.
Cooper Jr. is 8-3 in MMA, and while Tyrone's record is only 5-5, he may have fought tougher opponents, including a loss to Frank the Crank Camacho in his last bout.
I learned a lot from that fight. I learned how to be patient and don't rush things. Took my time. I went back to the drawing board, started over from scratch. Got strong on my wrestling, my ground, my grappling, cardio. I hit the weight gym, hit the weights a lot. You know, I feel really good. This is my first time ever in a camp, you know, injury-free. I had a real full camp, not like my last fight, and it's not to make excuses or anything, but I had a full camp, and I feel the difference right now, and I'm ready to perform.
And PXC fans know Tyrone will perform as he continues his hunt for a title belt in the lightweight division. And this fight camp, he's had some help from teammate Kyle Boom Regis, back on island to throw down in PXC 52.
Trained with a lot of UFC guys out there, Chris Carriasso and so on, you know. Came back with a lot of good footworking drills, teaching me a lot how to load up on my punches without over-rushing and things like that.
While Tyrone prefers to keep the fight on the feet, he has been working his wrestling more, so look for those trademark power slams and more cardio for ground and pound.
A lot of things I changed to do around in this fight camp. You know, one of those things was my ground cardio. You know, I realized in a lot of my previous fights, you know, like that's pretty where I get fatigued at is on the ground. So I learned how to bring my ground cardio up and start grappling more and wrestling more and things like that. So I'm well-rounded right now and I'm ready for anything.
Trevin Jones is one of the PXC Bantamweight Division's shining stars, and he knows it. He's a jiu-jitsu purist, and he feels that's what sets him apart from the other fighters in his weight class. And with Friday's fight against California's Jeremiah the Kid Labiano, Trevin Jones faces yet another challenge in the PXC.
I'm in the 135-pound division, which I think is probably the toughest division in the PXC, you know. And on Guam, I mostly fought everybody here. In Philippines, I don't really think they got anyone. You know, this is a big test for me. Fighting this guy Labiano from the Cali, you know, it's a perfect match. And, you know, with this win, it solidifies me on the top where I'm supposed to be.
Trevin has spent some time off island working his ground game and fine-tuning his stand-up at Roy Jones Jr.'s boxing gym. And he says the takeaway is that his training regimen here on island with Guam Muay Thai and Vita BJJ is not too different from what happens in mainland gyms.
I see the kind of things they work on. It's not too far from what we work on here. You know, it's just a little more technical and a little more coaching behind it. But, you know, I came a long way in my career. This is another day for me, and it's just another big day. I got to get it done, same as any other opponent, you know.
Trevin is 7-4 in the PXC, with his last win coming by decision over New Zealand's Mark Abelardo. He faces Labiano, 9-3 in mixed martial arts. Labiano's last win came over former PXC flyweight champ Alvin Kakdak. Trevin's smothering style will make for a good matchup against Labiano's well-rounded fight attack. Trevin has been here before, and after a good fight camp, he's ready to rock in PXC 52.
Put in that work, as you can see. Got that sweat for that hard week, and now it's time to just get down and fight, baby.